Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Bandit Thieves. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in this episode we're going to be doing the final mission of episode 7, where we win the Clockwork Talons right from underneath Jean Bison's own nose, and we are going to do that right after I get that piece of fine art, because I really want to get that piece of fine art, and I don't know why I'm so adamant about getting all these power-ups. It's really not, like, a super big deal. But, I don't know, it's just something I want to do, so... Actually, I know that it's the piece of fine art that I was talking about is on top of that lighthouse. But I want to see, I think I got this booby trap piece. Oh, no, I didn't, because I got hit. So, I'm going to get this booby trap piece first. Then we'll get the other piece, and I'm pretty sure I got the regular piece that isn't booby-trapped. Though I probably could, double-check that, so I don't have to, come all the way back. But, I don't know, 2 pieces of fine art should be fine. Hopefully we don't run into any bears or mean moose along the way like we did last time. Actually, what happened last time with this one, I remember now. I got hit by that piece of crap slut bird, which pissed me off. But whatever. What are you gonna do? Thankfully, there was no birds at all that time. That's wonderful. Alright, so the collectible plate, it was worth 700. That's pretty nice. And now we're gonna go and we're gonna get the one on top of the lighthouse. And then we can start the games. The game should be fantastic, but I kind of want to get this, first. Some of these upgrades can be actually quite useful, but, I mean, in terms of practicality against, say, usefulness, I mean, sure, they can be useful, but some of them just, it makes more sense to just do it, like whatever it is that you're trying to do, especially because most of them are, just attacks or ways to defeat enemies. I feel like there's just so many other ways to fight enemies that are better. Like when I use Murray, like I pretty much exclusively just use his regular fists, and if I'm dealing with a bunch of like mean moose or something like that, or any of the big guards, then I'll use like that little fiery hit. But I rarely ever use, if ever, that belly flop maneuver. So I'm not gonna buy any belly flop upgrades, or I'm not really gonna use them, I guess would be what I should say. So, and for Bentley, the shrinking things, like, I guess I can see why that might be useful a little bit, but on the overall, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be using it that often. That's all I'm trying to say. So, while I enjoy having them just to say that I have them, it's not necessarily a huge deal. Alright, let's get over here. We had no problem with birds before. Let's hope to not have any problems with birds now. Almost did, though. But thankfully we did not. So let's sell this. It's 748, and that puts us at 1700. And that's just enough for the reduction bomb. So do we want the reduction bomb, or do we want Atlas strength? I'm going to go for the reduction bomb. Just so now all we have to worry about is getting all of Bentley's, or Murray's upgrades, and that's not going to be difficult, especially if we go back to get them purposely.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bison. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
Okay, so Sly is gonna stay in the back, and we're gonna go, I guess, right up to Jean Bison himself.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your Lumberjack Games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try.
Alrighty, so this is pretty much just a timing thing. I guess you're probably gonna want to aim for that, oh, okay, I guess you're just trying to get it in between the logs. I was about to say maybe you might want to try to get, you know, as close to that splint as you can, but...
But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bison, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe time.
See, I just feel so bad for... Oh ho ho. I just feel so bad for Jean Bison. Because, you know, not only is he being targeted by the, you know, the Sly Gang for basically just doing what he would be considered a hero for doing, but he seems like he's a pretty, you know, respectable person, and he's just trying to have fun with his Lumberjack Games. And now, you know, we're gonna screw him over, you know, and probably his, like, favorite thing to do. So, I don't know, I feel bad for the guy, you know. Especially because he's my favorite, you know, Claw Gang member. Actually, favorite antagonist in any of the Sly games. Just so you guys know. Because I will be doing Sly 3 eventually sometime down the line. But, you know, there's no antagonist in Sly 3 that quite matches up to Jean Bison. Alrighty, so let's try this again. I don't know how I messed up last time. I guess I just barely missed the ice or whatever, but it's not a big deal. Just do it again. I love how the ice all, like, fits in together perfectly. Alright, so we only got one more thing to worry about. We're running low on time, so we gotta make sure that we go perfectly. Try to get as close to the edge as you can.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Alright, well, vertical wall of ice, we don't even really have to cheat at, because Sly's just badass like that, and he can just climb, no problem. Don't want to get caught on the electrical one, though. That was really weird. It, like... Alright, this one's really weird.
With that performance, you shouldn't have even bothered showing up.
Ugh. Okay, so I didn't even see that there was a time limit. Oops. That was weird. I got to the red one, and it just was, like, not allowing me to jump in the direction that I wanted to. Alright, well, now we're back, you know, to where we were supposed to be. You know, it's not even like the electric thing, you know, is the problem. It's just that it wouldn't let me, jump in the right direction. Okay, alright, well, I just lost again. Alright, we'll try one more time. This is not the one that I expected to give me trouble. Especially considering, like, I was off to a pretty good start to begin with. Stop doing that! The hook onto the red one. Oh my god, and then I took too long because I freaking screwed up at the red one again. Alrighty. I don't know. This is not third time's a charm. This is like fourth attempt, which is annoying, but you know, whatever. Alright. Not making too bad of progress this time. Let's see if we cannot screw up again. Oh my god. Jump the right direction. Like, I move it to the right, and then it doesn't go. Fuck! God damn it! Alright, I'm not cutting any of this out either. This is the final mission. I want you guys to see everything that has to come with the final mission. And that includes my now up to 4 fails. Alright, here we go. Okay, I guess it's like inverted or something. I don't know. Alright, I can't even restart that. Let's just go down to the bottom.
That's about what I expected from a raccoon.
It must be like inverted or something, because I'll point it to the left and it will just literally sling me directly to the opposite direction, or it will just fling me straight up. Alright. Oh my god, get out of here with the electricity! Alright, finally!
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Hurry! Use those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
Alright, well that was super frustrating. You guys don't know. Alright, this so far not so good. I guess we have to hit him like dead on. Let's go. Oh, he already made it to the top. Holy crap. Alright, well, the wall climb so far definitely is seeming to be the most. But for, you know, any other time that we've done anything with grappling hooks, it's been like, you know, it's been like you had to overshoot it a little bit. It hasn't been a, you know, like a straight-on type of deal. Alright, there's 2 out of 3. We only need 1 more. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on! Alright, now I can say it again. 3rd time's the charm. Alright, there's the first hook. Pretty easy, no problem. Let's go, 2nd hook. Similar success, alright. Now 3rd hook. Let's go. Alright, we have plenty of time for this one, though. There we go. I really thought I was going to miss it again.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only 1 event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Alright, well this one is not too bad. At least it seems like it's not too bad. So far it's proving not to be so bad, so we can only hope. Alright. That was so dumb. I open my big mouth and then I lose. So, I guess you have some leeway from when it starts to sink to when you can jump. So, just wait for it to start to sink, and then jump. Don't try to do pre-jumps, because the pre-jumps are going to kill you. That's what happened to me last time. I didn't want to, you know, lose, so I pre-jumped, and it screwed me over. I guess only 2 of them go down, too. So, just try to find the one that doesn't go down, and hope that you get really lucky like me. There we go.
One lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Alright, so we have to actually equip our alarm clock thing, which I just so happen to have. Which I guess if I didn't have it, they would probably have told me to equip it beforehand. So I'm going to put it on L2 for the time being and make my way over to here. So I guess just throw it on there and they're going to just hop off and immediately come over here. Bentley looks so funny in that little outfit, I have to say. But this is pretty ingenious. This is pretty... I love this mission. This is my favorite, final mission, that's for sure. Alrighty, so... It's, pretty much the same thing over and over again. I don't think that you're gonna necessarily run out of, No! I jumped in the barrel. 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 Yeah, there's my song about jumping in barrels. Ugh, see? Man. See, like, every time you play a game, or you watch a movie for, like, you know, another time, you know, for the second time, or third time, or, you know, whatever, you're always gonna notice something new about the game or movie that you actually wound up realizing that you're not a big fan of. And most certainly for this game, I have noticed that the amount of times that they make you do the same stuff over and over again is what I don't particularly like. And it's not even so much like the repetitiveness of missions, which, you know, could be cited, because that doesn't actually necessarily bother me. But when you fail, like, this game definitely does not have enough checkpoints, you know, for, you know, how much progress you'll make in a mission. Oh, are you shitting me? Alright, we'll throw it right over there. No, oh my... This is what I'm talking about. You know, having to do this all over again, and then even after I do this, I'm going to have to do it another time. It's just unnecessary, you know? Shouldn't have to do the same mission over and over again. Alright, I'm going to throw it right, like, literally right in there. Yeah, I definitely still can't see your purple skin, Murray. Definitely can't. At least with, you know, Bentley, he kind of resembled him. You just don't at all. But I guess that's okay. What's not okay is falling into the ice water. Alright, I think this will be enough.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bison must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bison. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull. All right.
Okay, so here we go with the Jean Bison boss fight. Okay, so I'm guessing alright. Triangle is gonna be blades. Alright, so triangles, I mean, it flashed up. Triangles is blades. Square is fire. Logs is gonna be circle. And, you know, you just basically have to squash Jean Bison a whole bunch of times.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Alright. And thankfully they just automatically, you know, like fix themselves, but it's a good idea to no, shit. It's a good idea to it's look where he's going. That's what I was trying to say. Look to make sure you know where he's going, because you can easily lure him into an easy, you know, hit. So, you know, just try to just try to see where he's gonna be going. This is actually like this. I mean, I don't know necessarily like if people share my same enthusiasm for this section as a whole, but I also find this to be definitely the most fun boss fight. It's creative. It's like, you know, unique, definitely for sure. You know, it's I don't know. It's just like you're not gonna play another mission that is quite like this one. So I think that's why I like this one so much.
Done.
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
So yeah, I don't know, but just between the uniqueness, you know, the environment, it's just a lot of fun. And Jean Bison is a freaking monster too, because look at how much damage he takes to actually, you know. Yeah, he just takes so much damage to actually kill. So he is without a doubt a beast.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Tarnation. I've been done in by some poor-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bison. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
All right. So where is the area? Okay, it's right over here. So it's actually pretty nice that you have Bentley, because you could just use this adrenaline burst thing and really make it there in absolutely no time. What, Bentley couldn't have used the trampoline? The hell? Alright, so there goes episode 7. And what a long-ass episode this was.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bison's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Wow, so every single solitary thing that was worked for the entire game is now gone and in Arpeggio's hands. So hopefully Arpeggio isn't as deadly as Jean Bison was making him out to be. But I guess we'll just have to find out next time when we begin episode 8 of Sly 2 Bandit Thieves. Stick around.